City Esports players are going right to the very wire here in Berlin. We are going to penalties for a chance to get into the knockout stages of this year's FC Pro World Championship.
So I have arrived in Manchester and I've just been picked up in Nissan. So thank you to Nissan for lending us this car for a very, very, very important boot camp. What we're going to do now, we're going to head to the stadium and meet up with Matty and Eddie.
I feel really excited because it's the most important tournament in the season. It's my dream in my life right now. So it's incredible. It's a World Championship. So I feel really happy, really confident, and I hope win this tournament.
Going into the FC Pro World Championships, I'm feeling quite optimistic, to be honest. Usually I'm a bit negative going into these tournaments. I'm actually feeling quite optimistic. I've been playing well in practice. The tournaments haven't been going well recently, but the practice has been going well. So we'll see.
How I feel the ePremier League and the other competitions have helped us go into this competition is, I think the Premier League gives us confidence. I think Tekkz hadn't won in a few years, so that gave him a platform to hopefully carry on to this competition. This one out of the World Championship is going to be a higher standard, so I think the recent tournaments we played in Dallas, Champions League, we've been getting actual tournament games in against obviously the top players, because obviously the World Champions are all the best 32 in the world. So
I think that's a dream, like winning the World Championship, so it's something we're really looking forward to. We had our chance in FC24, let's say, where we lost in the quarterfinals after winning the whole game, and then we received the goal in 90th minute. So now it's our chance to take our revenge, and we are in a great form after winning like DreamHack Sweden and the ePremier League. So yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
I won the Premier League and DreamHack Sweden, but now it's different tournament, it's different competition. Any player can win the tournament, so I need to stay focused in the present moment. I need improve for this tournament.
So we're here in Berlin ahead of the FC Pro Open World Championships. Boot camp has finished. How was boot camp?
Bootcamp was more or less, but today is different day, it's competition.
Yeah, it's the tournament all the competitors wait for. Let's get into it, big day ahead.
Vamos!
I prepare this competition. How any competition is any tournament I want to win, so it's the same for any competition, for DreamHack, for the Champions League. It's the same preparation.
Heading into this competition, preparation's been a little bit different. I think we've concentrated a bit more defensive stuff, and I think with this particular game at the moment, like you can play 100 depth, 67 depth, we're trying to define when's the right time to play that certain depth, and we've also been changing stuff, attacking, to add a bit more into our game.
Thank you for joining us for the first day of real competition here at the FC Pro World Championships. Over the next 3 days, we'll see the best of the best. The Galacticos are gaming, battle it out for the right to win this incredible trophy, and $250,000. It's going to be fast, it's going to be furious, and there's going to be a whole lot of surprises along the way.
I'm going to predict Tekkz to win this. I just feel like on paper he's favourite, and if he can perform like we saw him in the second week of FC Pro Open earlier on this season, if he can play anything like that, and I know he's listening, I'm sure, for me, I think he'll go far in this competition.
We have a special game kicking off. As we said, this is the Showdown SBC matchup between Tekkz of Manchester City Esports and Mats Kullameyer of Ajax. It's for a result here. Max at the back post. It's Wout Weghorst. 5 minutes in. Kicking off his first ever World Championships in the best way possible. What a start. Weghorst 2-0. I mean, what a start. Quick corner played in towards the dangerous area. Goes all the way through. Saliba might get a bite at it. So will Zidane. You'll take what you can get. Chance on nine. Is it another one for Max? It is 3-1. Max Kullameyer. There is 90 minutes left and he will get chances. Max Kullameyer looking to conclude the game. It's a slide tackle finish. It's an easy tap in. Right place, right time for Ruud Gullit. He will be on the upper side of the bracket, and it will be Jordan Henderson that will get an upgrade. Bonanno of Manchester City, teammates with Tekkz. Them two got their ticket here by the ePremier League. Back over to another Manchester City Esports player. There's 2-0 up. Tekkz Bonanno. Back over here, then Nathan SR has got a goal back. I mean, Van Dijk's just giving it on a plate. There's another goal over here, just to interrupt you, Mo. 3-1, Bonanno leads on the stroke of the 30th in-game minute there.
Nathan are back in the game with a corner. I expected more corner goals in this tournament.
Side by side here, as you said, the two Man City players playing next door to each other. Have we just seen an equaliser there? We have.
Wow.
Nathan SR pulling out the goal celebration there. Quick corner, Bonanno, can he make the most of this? Of course he can! And who else would it be? Quickly, Bonanno. He can try and keep leading, but this Nathan SR performance, he just doesn't let up, does he? 4-4 now. Wow, Weghorst, big chance for Nathan SR! Just took his time then, didn't he? He waited for Tekkz Bonanno to move the goalkeeper around and then decided when he wanted to shoot.
Until it's moving.
Salou, Weghorst, 6-4. Cristiano Ronaldo, of all people on the pitch. There's one back.
Nice.
He's got 4 in-game seconds.
Yeah, I think, but at the end it was a little bit deserved because how Nathan played it at the end, like very smart, so perfectly. You can say maybe it's a little bit deserved just when you look at the end, how he played.
I think Mo says it perfectly.
I think what it means for me to become world champion, I think it's a dream come true. I think that's what I've been chasing for the past 10 years. So this is what I sacrificed all my time for. So hopefully I can get this done.
It'll be the best day of my life for sure. I think it's the one that everyone sort of wants to win. And I think all the other tournaments, I sort of have won most of them. So like, this is the last one that like, it proper motivates me and it's the one like, you look forward to. So yeah.
It's my dream, so I hope win the tournament is the dream.
The final goal, let's say, like if you're a competitor, you want to win like the world championship. So yeah, I think like that's what we have been like working the whole way until here. So we started like 3 years ago. So yeah, for us it would mean the world. And I know like for Mati that's the big dream. So I would work myself as much as possible to make him get there and be the world champion on FC24.
This season I have defied the ordinary by becoming the first 2-time champion of the ePremier League, and hopefully I can do it again and become the world champion.
But listen, it's time for the matches. We won't keep the players waiting and we won't keep you waiting any longer. Uma, thank you so much.
Thank you
for joining me. Absolute pleasure. Let's get on with the games.
For the past couple of years, I think the World Championships have been a struggle for him, and this year it's been a roller coaster as well. He won the ePremier League, so that was a massive win for him. But the other tournaments, a little bit of a struggle. So we are seeing that in his first match here again, but never count out a player like Tekkz.
Working on stuff like maybe a couple more skill moves or stuff on in central areas on the edge of the box that we haven't been doing recently.
Absolutely. He's got a second chance at it. Can he make the most of this moment here with Haaland? He can! 6 minutes in! Is that a small glimpse of what is still yet to come from Tekkz here in the World Championships? Tekkz is finding his feet 20 minutes in. He leads by 2-0.
It's a mismatch here. Back post.
Davies, you know he's winning that every single time! Maybe being in this elimination scenario has actually been good for Tekkz. He may have came out on social media and said, look, things weren't clicking for me in my most important matches, but at the moment, Case, he's leading by 4-0 and Tekkz is looking pretty decent.
Maybe we got 1 or 2 different corners heading into it.
Decisions a lot of the time of these teams is good enough in the air as we join it now. There you go. No need to talk anymore about it. Tekkz leads 5-0. The confidence is oozing out of him.
The confidence is absolutely insane. Green time with Ronaldinho.
Tekkz Bonanno as well from Manchester City Esports. Perhaps maybe a little bit more surprising to see him in this position. He's been fantastic and he's done really well. But he's in a similar position, well, the same position in fact, as Tekkz, where he has to win. And he's up against a young man who's had a really good year in esports, Andreas. The Oscar Bob of esports.
On display, but it hasn't seemed to be out of play so far. That's a great ball through the legs of the goalie. Bonanno leads by 1-0. Bonanno, he'll take that and he'll run away with it. It's not a pretty goal for Andreas, but he's up by 2-0.
Like if we talk about FC24, we need to talk about Erling Haaland. So yeah, he will be in the squad for sure.
I defied the ordinary with the corners this year and all the years with the defense.
Out this far side, you know where that's going to end up! 3-0! Both Man City Esports players flying! Represent this country at the Euros, nice. He'll be happy with that one.
That's well worked, to be honest. Player look there was great.
Over to the Andreas versus Bonanno game, and it looks like the Manchester City duo continue to dominate here on the virtual pitch as we see the fist bump from Edu over to Bonanno.
Chance, Osulu! Well, one game is pulling away quite significantly. This one may have just taken a slight turn. Andreas pulls the goal back there. All the way from right back. Yeah, you heard that right, from right back. Driving forward, that's brilliant from Bonanno.
So smart from Matthias, great goal. I mean, that seals the deal there, that's done. Game over, 6-3. 3-goal lead in this game now.
Penalty to end proceedings here. What do both Manchester City players have in common? They've both just scored 7 goals in elimination games. They are alive, they are still in the competition. And they'll be 1 win away from the knockout stages tomorrow. Win, you're in the top 16, lose, and you are out of this year's tournament. You could have a chance like this into R9.
Come on.
Goal back for Abu Bakr.
I saw the way the corner was given away. I don't think Tekkz will be happy with that as well. It's unfortunate again.
Quick corner comes in. Weghorst will put Tekkz back in the lead. Weghorst never comes alive. A little bit of move, but he's got the space. Tekkz has got that down to a T. Abu Bakr only 1 goal behind now.
Oh my goodness.
Abu Bakr
oh, that's horrible.
Has pulled it back from a heavy touch from Bonucci. And this is the goal that's just happened. We'll join it live as soon as we see. It is a horrible coming together in the box. Weghorst, Bellingham, Tekkz, last real chances. Batoslu, Mbappe! 4-4! Tekkz gets the corner, quickly takes it. Czech does enough. Can he squeeze it in? He can at the back post. A chance, Abu Bakr, Mbappe! 5-5 there.
That is beautiful play.
Chance for Toni Kroos!
Rebound!
Off the line and in! Kai Havertz with maybe the most important goal that Tekkz has scored so far. Abu Bakr, 6-6.
Wow.
We are going to penalties for a chance to get into the knockout stages of this year's FC Pro World Championship.
Abu Bakr again. R9 steps up. Can he keep his 100% record in these first 2 penalty kicks? Goes down the middle, repeats what Tekkz just done to him. Osulu steps up for Tekkz. Goes middle and it's saved by Abu Bakr.
Tekkz has to score. Ronaldinho from the spots. Misses! And it's heartbreak for Manchester City Esports. No one is safe here in the FC Pro World Championship.
Of course, you see Matthias there preparing for his game, a fellow Argentinian player, but Wenger is a player that he's already lost to in this tournament.
South American rematch is between the CONMEBOL Libertadores champion who's got direct from a free kick. He's got Ryan Pessoa clapping. That was great.
I love it. I love it.
Well then, update from his teammate, who does find the back of the net of Erling Haaland. 1-1 Bonanno. Chance at the back post.
I'm actually surprised the keeper hasn't got it, to be honest. Pay attention to this.
Right.
Oh, what?
What?
Oh, wait.
Quick corner comes in, goes all the way through.
And giving away a corner.
Back against De Bruyne, who's going to try and revive himself. He does.
Giving it back, fair enough. Just
De Bruyne is the only player, I think, that scored in both sides of the goal. Back over here, Bonanno concedes again.
Exactly the same.
Oh my God. What? That's a goal for Matthias back in this game. Something now will be perfect for him. Bullet driving into the box.
He's in that dangerous area, and he's just made it look so simple. 4-4. A goal that could mean much more. $15,000 at a spot in the knockouts. Chance for Nathan Essa!
Wow.
Is that enough to send himself into the knockouts?
So that is it for the FC Pro World Championship. I think it's fair to say, for me and Matty, it really didn't go to plan. We both got knocked out in the groups, both in extra time and both at the same time. So it's a bit of a hard pill to swallow. However, I'd say as a season on a whole, it went decent. We won the Premier League, which was good moments and memories. What else happened in the season? Matty won DreamHack, and he still has the Esports World Cup, and I still need to qualify. Thanks for supporting the whole season. There still may be another tournament, we'll see, but much love and goodbye, and let's hope for better memories in the next World Cup.